Alright guys, so this is what I was talking about. So we have to set the foundation here. Okay, there's one very important thing you have to know, okay, before I go on this, and this is right here. Okay, so each and every decision you ever make in your life is based on two premises. Okay, each and every decision you ever make in your life comes from, you only have two options to choose from. Okay, there's love and fear. Okay, every decision, okay, whether it's career, anything in your life, anything you ever decide to do, that decision will either come from a place of love or fear. Okay, and as you can see here, within this the love side, there is a dark spot here, meaning even if you are in the you make a decision based on the love side, you still have the option to make a decision again based on fear. Okay, even if after you do that again, the other part is decision made based on fear. Okay, so each decision, if you make a decision based on fear, you still have the option to go back to the other one. Okay, so these are what we call the true diehards of life and existence. This is where everything comes from. Okay, this is the beginning and the end. Okay, if you read the Bible, there's a part where it says, I am the Alpha and the Omega. This is what the Bible meant. Okay, so this is the Alpha and this is the Omega. Okay, this is the beginning and end of everything in life. Okay, as you can see, it's a circle, so it's spinning. So each and every instance, each and every second, you're choosing either to make a decision based on love or fear. Okay, so now let's go back to now what I said, how you can overcome depression. One thing you have to know, or the way society has trained you to think ever since you were a child. Okay, you think you are, so here first, this here symbolizes thoughts, this symbolizes emotions, and then this symbolizes definition. Okay, and then on the other side, this here it symbolizes beliefs. Okay, so now the way society has trained us to think is that the first thing you do, or everything you do, is based on your thoughts here, your conscious mind. Okay, your conscious mind. So you think everything is based on, so you think everything you do or everything you feel is based on your thoughts, and then emotions come second, and then definition third, and then lastly beliefs. Okay, so as you can see, you're going from the top down. Okay, that's how we've been trained to think in society. That's why it's that's why you find that people get easily depressed. Why am I saying this? Because if you follow this thoughts here, the thoughts, one emotion can generate 1,000 thoughts. Okay, so if you are living on the level of thoughts here, it means you are in a vicious circle. Okay, you keep on generating self-reinforcing thoughts. Okay, if you have a negative emotion, you keep on generating negative thoughts. Okay, hence you getting depressed, because you are constantly thinking negatively. Okay, below that, most people are here, but sometimes some people manage to get here on the level of emotions. Okay, and then when you get here, that's when you realize that, okay, the way I'm feeling detects how I'm thinking. Okay, some people manage to get here, but really, if you're going from the top down, it's impossible for you to get here. Okay, to get here, this is the level of beliefs. Okay, so now what I'm trying to say here is if you come from the bottom down, what you're going to understand, if you start from the level of, if you come from the bottom up, what you're going to understand that beliefs, your beliefs about your beliefs are what creates your definitions. Okay, your definitions are what creates your emotions. Okay, your emotions are what creates your thoughts. Okay, so for instance, if you have a belief which says you are not worthy of love, you are not worthy of being loved, that's the belief you have. Okay, and then as you can see here on the level of beliefs, you have the option always to either to believe negative things about you or positive things about you. In each and every instance, you have this option. Okay, so like I said, so if you have a belief that you're not worthy of love, that's going to create your definitions. That's going to create here, that's going to create your definitions, how you define anything in life. When you it creates your definition, it's going to create your emotions, and then your emotions are what's going to create your thoughts. So for instance, let's say a person says they are not worthy of love. Their definitions about anything in life is going to be negative. Okay, because here on the belief, here on the first level, the beginning, they have this belief saying they are not worthy of love. So which means even the definitions about anything in life, they are going to have a negative definition because that's what they believe. Okay, for instance, a person who believes they are not worthy of anything might approach someone asking for help, and then let's say that person is genuinely busy. They'll tell you, no, come another time, I'm busy right now. Since they have here this, they have a negative belief about themselves, they are going to take that as rejection. No, that person has rejected me. Okay, that's what they're going to think. After creating that definition, they're going to have a negative emotion. Okay, and that negative emotion is going to dictate the thoughts they're going to be having. You see, so it's very, very, very simple to get out of depression once you understand what I'm saying here. Okay, for instance, again, let me give you another example. Someone who has a negative belief, right? Who has a negative belief. Let's say they work somewhere, right? And then they get fired or their contract is terminated. So since they believe that they have a negative belief about themselves, they are going to define that thing here. They are going to give it a negative definition to say I was working very hard, and then yet I got fired. This means I don't deserve the good things of life. That's how they're going to define it. This means I don't deserve the good thing of life, and then they're going to have a negative emotion. That emotion is going to is going to dedicate the kind of thoughts they're going to have. Okay, here they're going to have thoughts like, even if they say they see someone an advertisement for employment, they're going to say, what's the use? Even if I apply, I won't get the job. Obviously, the people who work there are going to push for someone they know. I need to have connections to get in that company, and I don't have connections, so even if I apply, I won't get employed. You see how here the kind of belief here you have is going to dictate how your life is going to be. And then once you have those thoughts, that's how you're going to view anything in life. Okay, so let's take, so again, if you change your belief to the other side, okay, so for instance, let me use the same scenarios again. Okay, so this person again, let's say the first example I used, since they have a positive belief about themselves, okay, let's say they approach someone, right? They approach someone, and then that someone says, I'm busy. Since they have a positive belief here, since they have a positive belief here, saying they deserve the good things in life, what they're going to say here is the definition here. They're going to say, can I reschedule? When will you be free? Can I have your contact information so that I can ask you when you're free, I can come through? Okay, you see? And that definition is going to cause them to have a positive emotion, and the positive emotion is going to make them have good thoughts, and then those thoughts are going to be thoughts like, since I went to see that person and I found they are busy, this must be a sign from God to say I need to prepare more adequately. So let's say in my presentation, where did I not finish preparing? Okay, and then what they're going to do is they are going to perfect their presentation or whatever they approach the person for. You see, you see how same situation, same everything. You see how they're going to have a different outcome. Obviously, this person was genuinely busy, and then this person is going to reschedule, and then when they go there, they might get whatever they wanted to go there for, because they had a positive belief about themselves. Okay, all right.